rotate your picture? How do I rotate the picture? It's not on me.
You have your glasses on your head?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to figure it out. I'm taking my eyes off the road.
That's okay. Here it is. I don't know what this is though. Why is all this here? Good morning. So we have the theme park adventures here. Hello. And Jeffrey Resendez.
Why don't you fix that?
Sorry, Sophie's gonna fix the camera.
She has like filters on now. I don't know what she did.
What did you hit?
Maybe it's everything. The only time her zombie fingers work is when she hits rock bottom.
What is? Oh, I did it. Thank you, Jeffrey.
Alright, here we are. We're on our way home. We left at 7:45 this morning. And it's estimating us to be home for 2:28.
No chance. Waze is always wrong.
Waze is wrong.
Waze is always wrong.
By usually 2 hours at least.
I'm guessing 4:45. We'll be there around 4:45 a.m.
Yeah.
That's my guess. Unless we make awesome time and then maybe earlier. But
Yeah. Jeffrey says have a safe trip back home. Busy on the highway. It's Saturday morning.
SeaWorld.
Oh yeah, SeaWorld.
Still have not gone to SeaWorld.
Let's see if we can see anything.
Scroll the track.
Princess Paula Bell is here. Hello, Ahana popping in to say hello. Hello. Today's a sad day. We're on our way back home to Massachusetts. So,
So if you want to monitor the chats, help me out. That'd be great.
I love the palm trees here. The palm trees, I think, start right, like, the very end of Georgia.
They're not in South Carolina.
I don't think so. Good morning, it's Joey's World. Yes, the dreaded ride home. Good morning, Paul Engel. Yeah, I know, we're so sad. Yeah, we'll be back. We'll definitely be back.
So yeah.
Like July, probably, next year. I don't think we'll be able to do a long weekend for Christmas or Thanksgiving like we did this last year.
Yeah, it's out of the question.
So,
But who knows? Next year maybe we'll be doing something different in California.
yeah. We're talking about doing
Watch out, fog reported ahead.
Disneyland.
Maybe we'll get our passports and
Yeah.
head out abroad.
Yeah. Good morning, Suzanne.
We had check into Mediterranean cruises. We had check into the Band of Brothers tours.
Yeah.
See how much those are per person, because those might be just out of our range.
Yeah.
I think they're like $4,000 a person, and they're only like 9 days. But you get to go to Normandy and
Travels. They're on the beach walking, not fishing.
You can tell them about what we did yesterday, like our morning coffee talk.
Yeah, so what did we do? Yesterday we went to Magic Kingdom, our last full day in Disney. Let me turn this around.
Just did all the rides we wanted to do, pretty much.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, so we did Magic Kingdom all day, did all the rides that we wanted to do again, did a little bit more shopping. Spent most of the day there, right?
Yeah, till around, I don't know, was
We did
it
road,
9 to 3?
pretty
We did
much road job.
yeah.
Yeah. So that was fun. We did that. We had our last. Oh, I got chocolate on my bed.
Pecos Bills.
Yeah, we did Pecos Bills, which made Avery very happy. And we, sorry, I don't have the gimbal. And then we also did.
Ice cream.
Yeah, we got ice cream at Storybook Treats. Sophie's holding up the pillow. Okay, hold on, I'll turn it around, girl.
Yeah,
Alright. So we did Pecos Bills, we did ice cream at the Storybook Treats.
Grandma said be safe. Watch out, Bob. Report ahead.
We did Nutella fruit Nutella waffle. That was really good. We had that. I'm trying to think of what else did we have. Do we have ice cream twice? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. So we did Magic Kingdom all day, so that was fun. Hit up all the rides. So we did like Haunted Mansion, Pirates, Spaceship Earth. No, why did I say Spaceship Earth? Space Mountain. We did that. Buzz was down.
Watch out, Bob. Reported ahead.
Carousel of Progress. We didn't do Mine Train again.
We heard that a couple times.
Yeah. We didn't do Thunder Mountain either, right? I'm
Even
trying to
with
think
the
what we did.
DAS, you still have to wait around for the
Oh yeah.
80 minutes or whatever. So
Yeah.
it's just, we just didn't do it.
Yeah, so we hit the main ones that we wanted to do.
Reported ahead.
And then we went back to the hotel, took a little bit of a break. And then we went to Epcot. And well, the kids stayed in the room. We each went to Epcot. And we walked around the countries, and we did Living with the Land, and we did Spaceship Earth together. And then we met up with Mouse Talk, yeah, well, mostly for Mouse Talk, and we did, well, he was live, so we were following him around for a little bit.
Yeah, we went over to Japan and
Yeah, which is
they
not
wanted to
Japan.
stream the fireworks. But for those of you watching their stream last night, the fireworks got canceled. You got to put that down.
At the last minute. So yeah, so that was, the stream was specifically for the fireworks, and right before it was supposed to happen, they announced that they can't do it. Now, earlier when we got there, it
Technical
was...
reasons. It wasn't even weather. It was
Yes, technical reasons. We did hear a little bit of thunder, but there was no lightning that we saw. It did sprinkle a little bit on and off while we were there, but at the time of the fireworks, it was not doing anything. There was no weather, so they did say technical. So, so that was a bummer, because that would have been nice to have seen on our last night. And obviously for Walt and Melissa, that the stream was specifically for the fireworks, so that stunk for them as well. And then we came home. Excuse me. Then we came home and started packing, and then called it a night. And this morning we finished the packing, and here we are. Let me see.
Watch out, Bob. Reported ahead.
foggy Orlando.
Ooh. So, as Joey's Will said, they never heard of the Band of Brothers tour. Yes, there is specifically a Band of Brothers tour. It might be pricey, but that's something that we definitely want to do. If we're going to be there, that's what we're definitely going to do.
We say definite, but we don't know. Prices of it.
Laura says safe travels. Laura will probably catch up to you. If you're making multiple stops, you're probably gonna catch up to you.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pass them.
Yeah.
There's taking 3 days to go home.
Yeah.
Why?
Laura, where's your next state? What's your next stop? Just curious. We got 10 people watching and we have 10 likes. Isn't that perfect?
Wow.
Watch out, Bob reported ahead.
Batting 1,000.
Yeah.
Ask the chats where if they were gonna go traveling anywhere, take a vacation, other than Disney World, and like other than Disneyland and that type of stuff, other than Disney, what would they do?
Alright, I don't know if you can hear Charlie. So, if you could go anywhere around the world and do a vacation other than Disney World, where would you go? Because we're trying to think, we might go to someplace else other than Disney next year. I mean, we might do Disneyland, but we're trying to think of what else that we might want to do. So, we've been looking for ideas. So if you have any suggestions, let us know.
Maybe England, that'd be fun.
England, yeah.
England or France and Germany, that'd be cool too.
Australia, yeah.
Iceland.
Alright, so Laura's next stop is Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Oh, are they gonna see Pedro?
Pedro. Cruising has been suggested.
Yeah, we've never been cruising though. Tell them that we might be worried
Yeah.
about sick.
Yeah, I'm worried about my vertigo. So we've never cruised before, so I'm very nervous about that. Oh my god, it's so bumpy here. I'm so sorry. Laura is suggesting England. And Joey's Will says he's gonna look up the Band of Brothers. Yes, definitely. And not that long after the Band of Brothers TV series, there was actually the actors were doing some of the tours.
Some of the,
But they're not doing that anymore.
Well, with the COVID, they might have stopped it the last couple of years, but they're doing it up to at least.
Yeah, of course. Oh my gosh.
Hopefully they'll start it back up again.
Yeah, COVID might have put a wrinkle in that, but alright, I think Massachusetts highways are a bit horrible. This is bouncing up and down.
The Amalfi Coast.
Oof.
Italy is also
Italy.
of interest.
It's just we gotta find something that's gonna also interest the kids. We have to factor in
Yeah.
the kids. You know, especially with Avery. Sophie probably wouldn't mind visiting all different things, but Avery.
Safety and language barriers. We don't want to be somewhere that's not English friendly. Or somewhere that's not American friendly.
Yeah.
I'm not going to Middle East. I'm not going to Africa. I'm not going
Good morning, D. Hazel
to Indonesia.
and Amy. Amy suggested Great Smoky Mountains, overseas, England, France. Jeffrey Renendez says I would go to cruise or Cocoa Beach, Florida.
You gotta keep it down for my
Sorry.
mirrors. Safety is priority.
Laura says no boats. Yeah, I'm hesitant to go on a cruise. I just don't know how we would do. And it would be horrible to be on a cruise and you're sick. Then again, it would be wonderful if you're on a cruise and everything's fine, but you just don't know what you're gonna get. So that worries
Robert
me.
said with the Disney cruises, like we'd like to do Mediterranean cruise where all the excursions are by Disney people that are definitely keeping you safe.
Yeah,
And he says they're really, really safe when the Disney people do
you
it.
stay in the kind of Disney
But now
bubble.
you gotta wait for a Disney Mediterranean cruise to do it. And you don't
Yeah.
know how long. And then Robert's just one person where we are 4 people that we're
Right.
paying for. So if it's gonna be $20,000 for the 4 of us, then that's not gonna happen.
Right. Yeah.
Because you gotta figure in, you gotta fly over there, then you gotta get on the plane, the boat, and then you gotta fly back. Flights, even just flights over to Europe are not cheap.
So it's Joey's well. It just disappeared. Stacey, we have We have some with vertigo on in this house. It's not bad at all, really. D. Hazel says, "Come to England."
It's a possibility.
Yeah, Laura, we are in Florida still. We left at 7:45, so we're not that far into the drive. But we figured we would do this.
Catch up to you.
Yeah, Sophie says, but we're gonna still catch up to you. I would like to go to England. I've never been to England. Kids never been to England. Charlie has when he was younger.
He's from there.
We have family. Well, Charlie's got
I'm not
lots
from there. I'm from
lots of family out in England.
Your mom's from there. Therefore,
So-
you're technically, genetically from there.
Yeah. Good morning, Eric Lee. Just going through the chat to make sure I'm not missing anything. Jeffrey says Cocoa Beach, Florida is very nice. I have been there. The thing is if we're gonna be in Florida, we're gonna have to do Disney. You know?
Yeah, we're gonna avoid Disney. Then we definitely would be going down on that.
Yeah. Alright, so it's Joyous World says. We love cruising. No traffic, no parking, no looking for dinner reservations. So much fun. It's something for everyone.
Well, cruising, they have 3 in their family.
Yes. How is Joey with the cruising situation?
Well, ask them, like, what's an estimated cost for, like, a week cruise?
Alright, yeah, okay.
For, like, the 3 of them.
Alright, yeah. So a party of 3, how much tends to be your cruising bill?
It will be a party of 4.
Yeah. They say that there's something for everyone. And they say, plus you can visit so many places without the hassles. So Laura's going to be leaving Sanoa at 9:45, so they still have time before they're leaving. I know, in English there's all the crunchy chocolate bars you can eat, Charlie. Oh my gosh. That's all I would eat. It would be chocolate. Maltesers and flakes and curly whirlies and oh my gosh. Joey loves to cruise, really.
That's awesome.
That's great. I don't know how the kids would be. I mean, Sophie would be fine. It's just I'm so worried about them being sick. And then
Yeah, we don't know.
I don't know.
We don't know how to do the excursion. We don't know how to do anything with the cruise.
Right. Yeah, the excursions and stuff, no idea. I mean, we'd have to rely heavily on like D&G, you know.
Or, yeah, everybody who's cruised.
Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, we definitely will reach out to It's Joey's World too.
But then we have an added cost where we have to fly down to wherever the
Right.
boat launches from
Yeah. Right.
as well, you know.
Because where's the closest cruising dock that we have? Was it Maine?
Some might go out of Boston, New York, whatever.
Yeah.
But they're not going to go to Mediterranean from Boston.
Alright, cost depends on time of year, how long, destination, and room type.
Yeah.
Jeffrey says Bahamas.
I'm assuming that we have 4, we would need at least 2 rooms.
How many people fit in a room? Is it 2 so that we need 2 rooms?
If you're filming yourself, there's no reason for you to keep it up here.
Alright, so it's Joey as well says. We were super nervous, but Joey loved it, and you can go to cruisecritic.com. They have great information. Have a good day, Dee. It's gonna go currently setting up a birthday party for Kara. 5 teenagers over for a sleepover tonight. Wish me luck. Oh, jeez. Alright. I put it on, I have to keep it out of Charlie's view. So if I put it on myself, you have a way too close up look at me. So I'm gonna do it fast, facing forward. Oh, it says no, you can have 4 in a room.
You can.
I can contact you off stream about it. Yeah, that'd be great. Alright, so that's good. So we have no clue. No clue about cruising.
Well, yeah, we talked to Derek and Gregory a little bit here and there, but it's nothing serious.
Right, we didn't have any like specific questions or anything serious because we weren't really thinking about it. We were just curious. But if we're really thinking about it, then I think, we'll have specific questions. I just worry about Avery. I don't know how he'll be.
Maybe it'll be. I think he'll be
Watch
fine.
out, Bob reported ahead.
Well,
They'll have the issues, I think.
I think though, Avery is great in Disney because he knows what to expect and he's very comfortable and been there. So this would be something totally new and different. So his anxiety might be up a little bit, as well. It shows me we have done 9 cruises with 4 different cruise lines. Wow. We'll definitely hit you up with questions if we choose to do that route.
Have they all been like Caribbean cruises, or have they ever done a Mediterranean?
What different cruises have you done? To what areas?
Mediterranean and Alaska would be cool.
Yeah. I only want to go to hot places.
And then Alaska's out.
I'm not leaving Massachusetts to go to someplace colder. That car is from Alabama.
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead.
I mean, I'd love to go to England, but we'd have to make sure we find, the band umbrella thing would be good for us, and Sophie. I don't think Avery would care too much about it, but, I mean, he's watched the band umbrella movie, so it's not like he wouldn't know what they are.
Downton Abbey would be cool.
Downton Abbey would be a must, yeah. We would definitely want to do Downton Abbey.
Castle.
Castles, yeah. Is there any big zoos or big attractions? Because Avery's gonna want to do that.
Well, there's a lot of stuff around London, but I kind of want to avoid London.
Yeah.
We can do Edinburgh Castle. That's up in Scotland.
Huh. And then will we stay with your family or a hotel? We have to find out, is it any of those places haunted? I don't know if I want to stay in a hotel that's haunted.
All of England is haunted.
All of England is haunted.
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Alright, so they've done all the Caribbean.
All Caribbean,
Yeah. Melissa says, miss you already. Safe travels. Thank you. It was so nice seeing you guys. We have been on NCL Cruise Line.
Norwegian. Norwegian Cruise Line.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, they've probably been on Disney Cruise Line.
They've done one Norwegian, yeah. Jeffrey says he's done the Norwegian too.
Police reported ahead.
Suggesting maybe Grand Canyon. I don't know if Avery would be into that.
Maybe I'd like to see it for probably 5 minutes,
And then that would be it. He'd be like, alright, where are we going next?
Well, it's like Robert just did. He just drove around the whole country.
Yeah.
But that was 2 weeks of driving around the whole country, picking up, here and there. They have pictures, but it's one state park after another. But he went to some places, he went to the Field of Dreams, and he went to Cedar Point.
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead.
They went to Grand Canyon and some national parks out in California,
matching and 17 likes. That's pretty cool.
Wow.
Alright.
The Devils, what is it? The Devils, something, the hill from Close Encounters.
Oh, that
place
would
where
be...
Paul got rescued, remember, from Paul?
Yeah, that would be kind of cool to do that whole trip. Pixelbotics is in here if I haven't already said. Jamie said England, Wales, Scotland, and Ireland are the places to be.
Yeah.
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Okay. Is there a vehicle on shoulder ahead? Do we see it? Do we see it? Anybody see it?
Nope.
Yep, yep. It's there. Still there.
Continue straight for 25 minutes to I-95, Jacksonville, Miami.
I would like to do Paris.
Yeah. Paris.
I'd like to see that castle that's in Soren.
The castle that's in Soren.
Not sure if that's in Germany or Belgium or one of those, Austria or something like
Or
that.
you can go to Disneyland Paris, so Disney Paris, what do you call it? It's very foggy. I don't know, I think it's because of the construction, it's getting confused.
Continue straight for 25 minutes to I-95, Jacksonville, Miami.
Yeah, you already said that. You already said that. Alright, Amy says driving cross country is fun to do, lots to see and do, yes.
Or 66 would be pretty cool.
Yeah, the roads are not too bad yet so far. It's early.
In a quarter of a mile.
I'm not sure how much the kids would like
Jacksonville, Miami.
driving around country, you know?
Alright, so Amy says Germany is where the castle is located.
Really?
In Soren, yeah.
Who said that?
Amy.
Amy.
Yeah. Jamie says the West Coast trip Rob was doing was cool. It's cool.
Yeah. Again, I don't know how much the kids would like that though. Or how much Amy could handle that.
Yeah.
Driving to...
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not into looking at woods and mountains and fields and I mean we're thinking of doing like Virginia and do all the historical stuff. You know, while they do reenactments and stuff. That would be kind of cool.
Kind of want to go out of the country though.
Out of the country. Well, I think we should do
Go to
England.
California.
I think we should do, if we're going to do out of the country,
To I-95, Jacksonville, Miami.
we should do England because Ava would like to meet the family. You know, he likes hanging with other people.
If we do England, it'd have to be Rob. So you can
Yeah.
drive.
Rob.
I can drive when we're not in big cities, but I don't want to drive in big cities.
Yeah.
That means we'd have to get a big minivan thing. What is your problem?
Jamie says Cedar Point. Where's Cedar Point?
Continue straight for 20 minutes to I-95,
Ohio, maybe?
Jacksonville,
Ohio?
Miami.
That's where Robert just went.
Oh, yeah.
We're not big coasters people anymore, so it's like...
There's the water.
It's a lot of...
The water.
What's a lot of...
What's a water you?
It's a big lake. It's big.
Big.
Ocean, but it's not big.
It's not the ocean, it's a lake.
Big lake.
There's Avery. He's like, leave me alone. There's Sophie. She's like, leave me alone.
It's Saturday.
Amy says that lots of UK friends to visit. Yes. Right, Wendy Lou, who is from UK. D Hazel is a UK. Obviously, a family's a UK.
Busy Dan.
Disney Dan, yep. Where is Dougie? Scotland.
He's in Scotland.
Jamie said Canada is cool.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to go in Canada.
Lisa asks, do you guys plan on doing any special pit stops? We are planning on driving right through. Our pit stops will be hopefully at like those Loves places where it's safe. They have lots of gas stations, like gas pumps.
Clean and safe.
Right. Clean bathrooms. Anything that we have to pick up for snacks or whatever. That's the plan.
Keep an eye out for cows.
Yeah. A long time ago, when we used to travel like in the 80s and 90s, there used to be cows on the sides of the road. The whole trip, pretty much. Now, like the trip down, we only saw them in Florida, which we thought was strange, you know? And the landscape seems to have changed. But don't forget, the trip down, we took a different route. We're going back our old route. So,
We went back last Thanksgiving. There was no
Right,
cows.
yeah.
We went there in August.
right, that's true. There was no cow, so we thought there was a cow shortage. But
It's a city. It's in the fast lane. Get out of everyone's way. Everyone's passing on the right.
get out of our
Yeah,
lane.
keep that camera down.
Sorry.
People yell at Stacy. She's not being safe. She keeps her camera in my face.
It's in front of
Yell at
me.
her.
It's in front of me, but he can see it in his peripheral vision.
Watch out,
No,
vehicle
it's
on
blocking that
shoulder
mirror.
ahead.
It's a very important mirror. I want to change lanes.
Yeah, Mom. Mom's getting into a car accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mom. It's your first time live streaming?
Well, it's first time live streaming while we're driving home. Yes, it is.
Have you said hi to Grandma yet?
She's watching?
Is Grandma watching?
Likely. I'll be shocked if she isn't.
Hi, Grandma.
She doesn't know how to comment, but she watches all the live streams.
Good morning, Eric Lee. Good morning. Yeah, we're trying to think of places to go for our next year vacation.
My phone's plugged in if you can.
It doesn't reach. So, I don't know. I won't be surprised if we just go to Disney. But if we're not going to have our annual passes, right? We're not sure if we're going to renew them or not. It all depends on what Disney decides to pull.
Yeah.
Because if they're no longer going to offer new ones, then we'll have to renew. That way we're able to keep our annual passes forever. Or at least another year before they try to pull something, you know?
Yeah.
Jamie says haunted places are the best places to stay. Just don't make anyone mad.
No such thing as haunted place. Conspiracy.
You can stay at the overnight at the Lizzie Borden's place. And there's been EVPs of, Lizzie's not there, but the father is still there, supposedly.
No one's there.
So, the car is from Tennessee.
Conjo.
So, I don't know, that'd be kind of cool. Sophie says she had a couple possible EVPs when we were up in, what do you call it? I have to listen to them still. North Bridge area and stuff. Concord. Alright, Lisa says, I have a bad feeling that Disney will up the AP pass prices. Yeah. Jamie says that you need to believe. Yeah. We're afraid that they're no longer going to offer the current AP passes. You know, if we renew it, we're locked in. If we don't, I don't think we'll be able to get them again. Then that's a concern, especially if we might be moving down here. But the problem is that we usually skip a year of Disney. So like, this is what, August? No, this is July. We're planning on maybe doing a Disney trip next year sometime. If we don't do it next year, this...
God is talking to you.
What?
Grandma sent a photo of Sammy in the tank.
Yeah.
It said, Sammy says, help me, my water is turning green. I need you guys. So then you're gonna have a tank to clean.
Yeah. So Avery...
A couple weeks.
Avery has a turtle. His name is Sammy. When we found him, he should have been hibernating. He was the size.
Samwise, the Wonder Turtle.
Samwise, the Wonder Turtle. He was kind of in between the size of a quarter and a 50-cent piece.
Yeah, very small.
He was very small. He should have already been hibernating, so he would not have survived the winter. So we took him in. And he's going strong. I mean, we took him in like when Avery was like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I don't remember ever not having Sammy.
So, you know, so he's about 16 years old.
Yes,
So we've had him since he was 16. The new food we bought, for some reason, turns his tank green. We haven't figured out why.
Change the formula, obviously.
Yeah, so Charlie says that he thinks they changed the formula.
It just makes it green. It doesn't make it
Right.
not bad or anything. It's just
Right.
fine.
So, yeah, so the tank looks bad, but it really isn't. And obviously my mom didn't clean the tank in the middle of our 2-week vacation. So, he'll be due this week to get his tank cleaned. It always looks a lot worse than what it really is because it's the food. Mary King Close in Edinburgh. What's that? Jamie posted Mary King's Close in Edinburgh. I don't know what that is. Yeah, so we've had a turtle. He's had a turtle since he was 4. And it used to be in his room. But we changed his room around just like this year or the end of last year. So now the turtle tank is next to my workspace, which is the kitchen table. My workspace is the kitchen table. So I have Sammy. And he's funny. He's funny to watch. He likes to be in the sun for most of the day, under the sun lamp. And he stretches out, so his legs will stretch out. He does different things. In the morning, he likes to try to bite me when I feed him. So I call him a fresh boy. But he's fun to watch.
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Oh, so Mary King's Close in Edinburgh is a community buried under the streets during the plague. Holy cow. That's horrible.
We're not going to England to do death stuff.
I don't know if you heard Jamie. Charlie says he's not going to England to do death stuff. I'm there for the chocolate. And the chips, right? I hope they have as good chips as the Yorkshire Fish and Chip Shop at Epcot. We did lots of snacking in Epcot this trip with the food and wine. I wish all the booths were open. There's a handful of them that are not open until October. So that was a little disappointing, but there's a lot of good food booths. Jamie says it's a tourist thing now. It's too bad. I mean, lives, human beings were buried there. You know, I hope they do it respectfully and it's not like a circus, you know?
Whatever brings the money in.
Yeah, I know, but that's sad. It's very sad that, you know, these people died horribly and then dumped under a road. And now people, you know, as long as it's done respectfully, that's one thing. But so our trip down, we had a lot of crazy things that happened. We saw a car on fire on the side of the road. We saw there was a big accident where there actually was a whole bunch of fire trucks and they had to block the road and get the vehicles off the road. So that held up traffic. We saw a big crane pulling a car out of a ditch. What else did we see?
Alligator.
Oh, we saw, so there was, on the corner there was a dead possum, I think a dead armadillo, and then a dead alligator. We think the alligator probably came up to eat the dead other animals, and then he got hit himself. So, and it was a big guy. It was definitely a very large alligator, so that was shocking to see. Never seen a dead alligator on the side of the road. So, oh, and then we had this crazy fog in the mountains that we were driving in. Pennsylvania, so we had that too. Did we have rain at all? Do you remember if it rained? I think it sprinkled a little bit.
Yeah, mostly fog though.
Yeah, lots of fog. Good morning, Candy Mom, Cynthia. Lisa says Gettysburg is neat, but the kids may be bored, but we had tent camp there. Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, we're not much for camping.
Cynthia says, is Sophie driving, or does Charlie have a skinny arm? Charlie has a skinny arm. Sophie is not driving. She has her learner's permit. She was doing some driving lessons prior to the trip, and we had taken her out a few times as well. So obviously that had to stop because we've been gone. So when she comes back, all her driving is gonna pick back up. We're gonna have to, because we have like what, 40 hours of driving that we have to do with you?
Not anymore. Now it's just like
30. Oh well, yeah. We have 38 hours left, so
something
we
like
didn't.
that.
So I've been trying. So anytime now that we're gonna go out and like go someplace, I'm gonna have Sophie drive me there and do it that way. So we have to keep a log. It's crazy. We didn't have to do any of that when we were kids and we had to do our driver's thing. I think I was only taken out once. I don't even remember. So.
I think you were taken out more than once. I feel like they would just give
Well, no, I had driver's ed. It was like the sole thing was the driver's ed.
Yeah.
You know. Salem Witches was horrible. Huh. PTV's here. Pepper Tree Villa. Good morning.
Morning, guys.
Ooh, I gotta plug that into my Waze. There was a car on the shoulder.
I gotta not delete my battery.
Alright. in. There you are. It's hard to. The cord's not long enough.
6.2 miles.
Plenty long enough. You just
Continue to I-95
Should we-
Jacksonville, Miami.
stretch it out a little. Stretch it. Oh, very far. Oh, farther. Stretch it.
Sorry, I'm trying to stretch this cord. Alright, so Matt said thanks for the card.
We sent out postcards
Yeah, we did.
from the boardwalk.
Cynthia says she misses the balcony already. You have no idea, Cynthia. Yeah, it was definitely a different feeling this morning looking out the balcony. Very sad day.
Probably bring it a little bit closer to you. Switching around.
That's right. If this is okay with you, I'll just hold it like this.
Okay. The boring highways of Florida. It's just flat with trees.
I know. PTV says the balcony chats are always nice and relaxing. Yeah, I enjoy them. That's a good way to start your day. You know?
Yeah, they're getting like 50 or 60 views. So a lot of people are watching like for at least popping in
Rewatching.
after the
Yeah.
after the fact. Or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been great. Francisco's here. Good morning.
Morning, Francisco.
So PTV, we're thinking of possibly doing California next year.
Possibly.
Possibly.
It would have to be Disneyland, Universal Studios,
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Do you have any other suggestions? Disneyland, Universal Studios, Hollywood. Any other suggestions that are
Kid friendly and easy.
kid friendly? Ooh, there's cows. I saw cows.
Yeah, there are some cows. Brown cow. Oh, probably have to do the Berry Farm, Knott's Berry Farm.
Knott's Berry Farm, yes. Definitely.
Area park.
Yep, PTV wrote that. Knott's Berry Farm. Yes, that would be a must.
How far away is San Diego Zoo from the Disneyland area? Avery would probably love seeing the San Diego
Yes.
Zoo.
San Diego Zoo, how far away is that from the Disneyland area? Is there anything else in that area? Because Avery likes the zoos. So that would be good to be able to do that. Sophie wants to do some of the Hollywood stuff. Maybe do one of those bus tours or something.
It's the Hollywood sign.
Yeah, the Hollywood sign.
Hollywood Boulevard, walking on the
Hollywood Boulevard. Sophie says Hollywood Boulevard.
the stars on the Walk of Fame.
Stars Walk of Fame.
It'd be cool to see the wax museum.
Alright, let me see. Legoland is just north of San Diego.
I want to do the TBS tour, TBS studio tour, or one of the studio tours, maybe Warner Brothers, I don't know.
Some studio tour. Okay, so Jamie says Alcatraz.
That's up by San Francisco.
Alright, so PTV says San Diego is about a 2-hour drive from Disneyland.
In 1 mile.
That'd be
Continue to
tough.
I-95 Jacksonville, Miami. Then exit left.
We might want to see if Rob would want to go with us. You know? For some of it.
He won't want to meet up with the two original.
Right, yeah, he won't want to do the YouTube thing. But, you know, if we tell him that he can make plans,
So we're coming up on 95.
yes, 0.3 miles,
Yeah, 95 north, so keep an eye out.
Jacksonville, Miami. Well, there it is, yeah, 95.
I-95 Jacksonville, Miami. Then exit left at I-95 North, Daytona Beach, Jacksonville.
almost up at
Watch
the
out, vehicle
hour.
on shoulder ahead.
Goodbye, horrible
Exit left to
Route
I-95 North,
4.
Daytona Beach, Jacksonville.
Yeah, Route 4 has been horrible. So what we do is we keep track of our mileage on the hour to see how we're traveling, because that gives us a good gauge for like a next trip. I don't know if you can see there's horses out there.
There's a car on the side of the road. Perfectly pulled
Hazard,
apart. There's
shoulder,
Buc-ee's. We checked out Buc-ee's on the way down.
vehicle, send.
Oh, there's cows on the right too.
Sorry, I'm trying to update
I love
waves.
seeing cows. I love seeing the cows.
I don't know if you can see them.
Do they have cows in California? Do they have like
Is there fields of
near the
cows?
highways in California? Just curious. There must be.
Farms.
It's probably a
In
stupid
900
question.
feet, use the left 2 lanes to keep left to I-95 North, Jacksonville.
We're
Keep
going
left to I-95 North,
Straight.
Jacksonville.
What? What?
straight. Yes.
So,
I'm not going to be able to video that on the hour though.
Sorry.
Grandma sent me a photo of the backyard and said, "This is a nice view in the morning. The cats and I love it. Come join us."
Yeah, the cats are gonna miss Grandma. She spoils them with the morning screen in room. Or during the week we're going to work, you know.
Alright, so 69 miles.
So we did 69 miles.
First hour. So that's
First
pretty good.
hour, and we're still in Florida.
Pretty good since some of those roads we're getting out of Disney. It takes time to get on the
Yes.
highway.
Well, you gotta factor
Straight
Route
for 1
4.
hour and 10 minutes to I-95 North, International Airport, Savannah.
Alright, let me look at the chat.
So now we're on here for like 1,000 miles.
So Alcatraz is in PTV's area.
So that was up by San Francisco? I thought it was San Francisco Bay, isn't it?
So this says, I will go on the PTV tour. Can't beat that. Lisa says, I-4 is always the first through ride of Orlando. Yeah, you're not kidding.
Great.
PTV.
Traffic.
Oh, we're in traffic. PTV says Charlie is still wearing his magic band.
Yeah, I had to go in and out of the car this morning.
Yeah.
Making multiple trips to the car to bring luggage. So I had to get back in the room. This is like the 70s retro band. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Yeah, they can. So PTV says Doug and I can even hear cows from their backyard. Oh, that's super cool.
Unless they don't like it, then it's super annoying, probably.
Yeah. Lisa says Florida is the #1 cattle producer. Really?
Even over Texas. I would have bet on Texas.
I don't know.
Oklahoma or something like that.
I gotta write traffic.
Perfect.
I try to write down what we've encountered as well.
This blows.
So here we go. So we've done 69 miles. We're still in Florida, and we're hitting traffic on our second hour.
What's the damper on the second hour?
It still says we're going to be arriving at 2:28 a.m.
Not gonna happen.
So that hasn't changed yet. We have 11 people in and 23 likes. Very
Wow.
cool.
Let's try.
All right.
Police up ahead.
There's about halfway to Disneyland from the Bay Area. In the Central Valley of California is Harris Ranch.
Car off in the ditch over there.
Oh, can you see it?
More idiots that can't drive. I mean, these people all do
Like,
like
what are they thinking?
the regular traffic flow is probably like 75, and then you have these morons that are going like 100 105. They just go try and weave their way in and out of traffic. They think they're Furious 5 or something. It's like
The boat is blocking our view. So, alright, so we've hit. Ooh,
Fast and the Furious.
look
We
over
got
here.
blue bags.
There's blue stuff all over the place.
At least they're not body bags.
No. He's getting a better look at case.
No, it's covering something. Oh, dead animal parts. Ugh.
Oh, they hit an animal.
Bloody animal guts all over the place.
So,
Covering them up with blue bag.
They're covering them up with the blue bag.
Oh, they shut off the highway too.
Wow. That must have been a large animal.
They shut.
Alright,
down
so
the highway.
so we got the car in the ditch. And we got animal body parts all over.
They shut off the highway at the exit to bypass it.
Wow.
Really clean up the roads.
Yeah. So grandma's watching.
So that was just our side was a curiosity delay on the highway.
Yeah.
The accident wasn't even on our side.
Well, I mean, you got the blue body bags out. People are gonna want to look, right?
Nosy people. Just mind your own business and drive.
Alright, so wait a second. I gotta catch up on the chat.
Tangerollets. We got tangerollets.
Alright, so PTV, let me read this. About halfway to Disneyland from the Bay Area in the Central Valley is California is a Harris Ranch. It's big cattle ranch right next to I-5. So Lisa says it's even over Texas, the more than orange groves
Show
here.
them the Daytona Beach sign. Grass, whatever it is. The Daytona grass sign.
There it is.
On GTA Boulevard. Yeah, so that's where they're rerouting everyone off the highway.
Oh yeah,
Clean up the animal parts.
that must have been a big animal.
Oh yeah, they had
They're in the
7 or
ditch.
8
Body bags.
covering up all the animal parts, yeah.
Wow. Look at the traffic, guys. Alright.
Yeah, glad we're not heading that way.
James, we could go to Glencoe to visit my #1 foot by 1 foot plot. Oh yeah, that's right.
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Alright, so this says, did you all eat cookies for breakfast? No, but we did pack some for the drive.
And M&M's.
Sophie had M&M's.
And some
Yeah.
goldfish.
I had Mike and Ike's.
I've had no breakfast.
Alright, PTV. Are you sure you're not on Highway 4 in California? The CHP routinely pull over drivers doing 110 miles an hour daily. Wow. Lisa's wondering if it was a wild hog. Those animals are hogs here. Huh. Look at the traffic, guys.
It's been backed up.
Wow.
But you know it's going to be pretty far because for them to actually close down the highway, okay, it's up there.
Yeah.
It takes time.
Wow. Alright, so all we're missing now is a big accident in the middle of the road and a car on fire.
And an alligator.
And an alligator. Well, you don't know. That could have been, it was a deer or something big, like a hog or something. Obviously, it wasn't like a little raccoon or something. Armadillo.
It was a cow.
A cow? Maybe a cow got loose?
Escaped cow.
Oh, we had fog already, too.
We had fog.
All in one state.
On the first hour, yeah.
What's Avery eating back there?
Goldfish.
Avery!
You're eating your Chippendale cheddar cheese crackers.
Oh. More traffic.
We should have counted all the tart and tangies that we drank.
Oh my gosh.
And all the iced teas and all the slushies.
The Joffrey's tart and tangy. It was so good. Tangerine, there was tangerine, no, mandarin or tangerine?
Mandarin.
Mandarin syrup with iced tea
And frozen lemonade.
and frozen lemonade slushy. Oh my gosh.
So good.
We haven't had.
We liked it. Jamie hated it, but we liked it.
Yeah. We had numerous. We had double digits. There was days where we had three of them in one day. You
Oh
know?
yeah, that and the peach iced tea.
And the peach iced tea was really good too.
And I had probably like, let's say, like 10 or 15 goofy glaciers.
Oh yeah, because the hotel store
And goofy glaciers.
was open till what, 11?
11.
So-
Slushies.
Yeah, so we were able to, close out Epcot and then head over to the store, and we would get a slushie on the way up to the room. So you had one last night. You liked the orange and lime, and you liked the lemon and lime.
This trip was, it was all lemon and lime pretty much. I had
Yeah.
one orange and lime,
I had an orange
but
one.
half lemonade, half lemonade. Slushy.
Yeah.
Very good. They were good.
PTV says it's so flat in Florida. Yeah, you're not kidding.
Yeah, that's the one thing
Yeah.
I will miss. If we move down here, I'll miss the mountains. Look at that damn good barbecue. Colt's Pig Stand.
There's a lot of traffic in Southern California all the time. Huh.
There's the second Buc-ee's. Come see 20 feet of jerky. 20 feet of jerky.
It's an SUV. Is this a Santa Fe or a
This is a Tucson.
Tucson? Suitcases fit in the back seat.
It's a dirty Hyundai Tucson. Looking at
Dusty.
Our filthy dashboard.
So what was your favorite? So PTV is asking us what was our favorite snack. So my favorite, and this is what you only get this at the Food and Wine, was the Mexico's chocolate banana. No,
No, nobody in it.
I always say it wrong. Mexico's chocolate bread pudding. It is warm bread pudding. You get a pretty good sized square, and in like a chocolate ganache,
Chocolate soup.
like.
Chocolate soup.
But it wasn't like milk chocolate or dark chocolate.
Yeah,
It had a
that's-
different.
we had it
chocolate
last
flavor.
night at like 9 o'clock, and that's why I only got 2 hours sleep probably.
Really? See, I can
Chocolate
eat
kept me
chocolate
up.
all day and it doesn't affect my sleep.
It's caffeine, chocolate.
Yeah,
keeps me
no,
up.
I don't have any issues with that.
I didn't
So-
sleep well.
I think I had 3 of them this trip. They were
4.
4. You think I had 4? I had 4. Okay.
Yeah.
So
But
they,
you shared
yeah.
it with us though. So.
I did share. We cut them up in pieces and then we all ate. So.
Harley Davidson.
Oh yeah, look at the big Harley Davidson guys.
Pretty big Harley Davidson,
PTV, how's the gas prices in your area?
yeah. 289. Oh, maybe there's an Arby's. We went to Arby's twice
Yes,
this trip.
we did. We
I
got.
tried the new chicken salad sandwich thing, which is awesome. It has cranberries and apples. It might be my new go-to after the roasted turkey.
Alright, I gotta catch up on chat. Let's see.
Keep up with the chat, lady.
Alright.
Yes, tell them thanks for being here and share all the
Yes.
all that fun stuff.
Alright, PTV, yeah, it's flat there. Here in the Bay Area, the villa is directly north of Mount Diablo. It's the second highest vista point in the world. It's only second to Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa. Wow.
Cool. You give it.
Sorry. On a crystal day, you can see for hundreds of miles from Mount Diablo. Wow, that's cool.
Ethanol-free fuel at Buc-ee's.
So regular gas, they pay $3.99 a gallon at Costco. Yeah, that's
So the extra taxes they put in.
all the taxes. Yeah, that's high.
It's like 283 here.
Remember our gas went up to 3 something one time. Was that, I can't remember what president that was.
It was 2008. It was about
2008?
It was like 375.
375.
That was crazy.
So whoever
we had
whoever was
the
president in
Durango.
2008.
That was the Durango, and it took $75 to fill it.
Oh my god, yeah, I had a Durango. 75 bucks. I would only put 50 in. I didn't want to be there all day filling it. I do 50 out of every time.
That wasn't too bad. It didn't last too long.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't feel like I was filling it up every other day. Ooh, that car was from Washington, D.C. I like looking at the different license plates as we go.
The farthest we've seen, I think, is California or Oregon.
Yeah. We did see it in Ontario. That's Canada. That's
Yeah.
further than us.
I think
Down Dizney.
I think that's just like 5 hours north of us, though. Ontario.
Oh, yeah.
Unless I'm thinking Montreal.
I don't know. Quebec? Yeah, I think we saw a Quebec one. Oh, the weather is nice. Not many clouds other than the ones in front of us.
Very nice so far.
Yeah.
What's that? Georgia?
That one, yeah. Yep, Georgia. What does it say on the bottom? Georgia's motto is, "In God we trust." I think there's a couple of states that have that.
Yeah. In Florida, there's some of the Florida plates say that too.
I noticed that on this road there's a lot of lawyer signs.
Oh yeah, they're all a bunch of chasers.
And then is it Georgia where you have the gentleman's signs?
Gentlemen's clubs.
The gentlemen's clubs?
Those are everywhere.
I think it's mostly in one state though. And a lot of "You Are Not Alone" religious signs as well. Down in the south. It's just interesting how
That's
it
out west, too.
changes.
You see that stuff all
Do you?
in Oregon and Washington too. And I used to drive from Seattle to Portland. Those types of things were all over the place up there.
Yeah.
All the religious stuff and crucifixes. So it's like 50-foot crosses next to the highways.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty weird stuff.
We don't have any of that in Massachusetts.
No, we're godless. Not us. Massachusetts. Shit about that.
Well, these people are annual pass holders. They have their
Really?
annual pass.
Us too. Look, man, brother.
Alright, I gotta catch up on the chats. Ooh, Catherine Wilby's here.
Hey, Catherine.
Hey, Catherine. We finally did the travel day.
Today's Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
It's a lag. Catherine says, did I hear fire